Hey everyone, and welcome
Yo.
to the fourth episode of AniPod. I think it's the fourth episode. Hopefully it's the fourth episode. Otherwise, I've really said that wrong, and it's probably wrong. Oh well, at least it's the most consistent intro we've gotten so far, and I clearly didn't fuck it up before. And this recording is definitely the first recording, and not the recording that has been salvaged. Totally, definitely. You did not hear anything, right, Heyman? We know nothing.
Wait, what? Were you talking? Oh,
Exactly.
I didn't notice that. Okay.
Exactly, that's good. That's,
Anyways, let's move on. Wait, move on? Whatever.
What are you trying
Let's
to move
on
to
to
I
actual
don't even get what
stuff.
you're moving on to, Heyman. You're a bit confusing it, to be honest, right? It's like you're moving
I don't
on without
care.
even introducing yourself.
Moving
What the fuck
on.
are you doing?
Moving on from the generic. Moving on from a generic opening to something actually matters.
No, that's not true. No, we need to discuss the generic opening, and we need to figure out what it does for the channel, right? You need to figure out how much it does. Does the generic opening help? No, it doesn't help Tim Sanity every time you play it in the freaking. Every time you try to like cut a video together. You can just put some headphones on, Heyman, but no, instead you want me to sit there and suffer and hear him over voice 50 million times saying the same bloody thing. Ugh. Hurts.
Congratulations, you play yourself.
I play myself, but you say that like in a sense of that I
You can
do
make it a
on purpose.
little bit different just to avoid things being boring, eh? Repetitive, eh? Torturing, eh?
I mean,
I know you choose to use the same damn thing again, so although I know it's like standard YouTube practice, but whatever.
Oh, would you like me to say, like, guys, we are going to just cut the freaking intro instead, we're going to just say random shit. Also, I love the idea that it's like the game that I'm currently recording is Disgaea, and my character just standing in the middle and not doing anything, so it just looked like the game just froze. So yeah, I'm gonna keep people occupied.
Do something then. Our
What?
viewers will be bored. Do something. Viewers will be bored.
Let's go to AniWeek then, hey man. Let's discuss what happened this week with
Yeah.
anime and other shizzles. Come on, begin. Go for it. Yeah.
Okay. Actually, I don't really have the energy to do this. Like death by essays, man. Death by essays.
Death by essays. I mean, to be fair, you say that
Like-
the person has asked for multiple extensions. I don't really get how you can complain death by essays.
Wait, what?
You're the one who asked for multiple extensions, hey man. You can't just
Hey.
say death by essays.
Let's refrain from talking about this. Hey, extensions are good, but still, I'm still dead. Like. Extension doesn't mean anything. You got extensions too, but you're still dead too.
I mean, but my extensions were official, so you can't blame me for that. It's like, you know.
But it's still an extension. It is an extension and it counts.
I mean,
Fuck you.
he just said it's like, oh, we'll just be a little bit later than usual, guys. And I was like, okay, fair enough, I'll allow that. You know, I'm not mad. I'm happy about that. That's a good way of doing things.
Of course.
Exactly.
Damn.
Why wouldn't
The
you be happy about
post-reading week depression is coming in. Damn it.
it? What do you mean reading week depression? It's like,
What?
it's like, doesn't reading week supposed to make us all happy and, you know?
After reading week, it's just like post-weekend depression.
Oh,
The
that's
Monday
true.
blues.
Well, to be fair though, at least it's not as bad as Oreimo that we watched during the session, right?
Hey, we were forced to watch it, so yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that was fun. It's like really all things we could have voted for Oreimo, and it was against Eli and April as well. Come on, guys, like we had better options. You know, I really didn't appreciate it. It was just it just hurts, man. It just bloody hurts.
Basically,
Personally.
only people who have watched Oreimo vote for Oreimo.
I mean, yeah, I assume as much because it's like. It's
And
not
they're voting
really
for their waifu, not for a good anime.
waifu. She's no waifu material. Hey man.
No. People actually divided into the gothic girl and the sister. There are two factions in it.
Oh god, well yeah.
Among
so
fan
why?
base.
There's only two factions to choose from, really, right?
But that's all you actually know. There are stuff that will be surely not gonna win.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Surely not gonna win. You say it was such
like they can root for the characters the side girls they like, but still, these side chicks not gonna do anything.
these side chicks. Wow, you're so nice of them.
Hey, I mean, why shouldn't I?
I mean, it's the same way you just casually, vote for your Blend S, the best choice in the world, right?
Stop trashing Blend
coming on
S.
to the weekly segment of trashing Blend S. It's a really great segment. I like to call just Blend S trash, or I don't know. Actually, no. You know how
We really should make a separate section.
You know how what was it, like Philip would say, posted in the group saying the S and Blend S is for shitty. There we go. We can call this the Blend S segment. Blend segment. There we go. Blend it into it. Hey, blend. It's a lot of blend. There's way too much blend. I can't handle all the blend. Can you handle all the blend?
Handle. We know you secretly enjoy Blend S really much, damn it, Tim. Like,
you wish,
just like Blend S, the tall blonde guy always enjoyed the sadistic sister like me.
The only thing I'm currently enjoying is my grapes, and that's all I will enjoy for a while. I love my grapes; they're beautiful.
Oh no! You like Blend S?
No, I said I like my grapes. There's a very different situation. What is
Don't divert our attention. Do not divert our attention from your love, from a secret love and enjoyment in Blend S. We all know you love it.
It's an anime that I always keep up with. I will watch whenever the first episode comes out, just like right on the simulcast. I like to change my time specifically just to accommodate the Japanese release, just because I love it so much, so fucking much. I love it almost as much, right, as just the Jan exams that have been put onto the weekends. I love them that much, really. Oh, the Jan exams, hey man. What are your thoughts on that, seeing that you don't have any exams during January?
That's fun. Like on a Sunday morning, huh?
Yeah, Sunday morning. They'll be also on a Saturday as well, just in case you thought that was too casual, you know? That's such bull. It's so much bullshit, right? Like, why would you do that? It's so irritating. Like, and the thing is, they try to justify it, saying, "Oh, guys, but you can get free lunch and stuff, and it's fine." And it's like it's mostly to accommodate, like the international students that need to travel. But it's like, if you have an exam,
unless it's really good stuff, unless it's Michelin stuff, otherwise it won't be worth it.
Yeah, it's like I'm sorry, it's like, but here's the thing. Okay, there's the people who have to travel, yeah, but there's also the people who have to catch trains, like me, who won't be able to because, well, the trains don't run. TFL does not run during Saturdays. TFL rail anyway, it doesn't run for me.
Oh.
So I have to. Make
that
life
just
really
bad.
difficult for what? For someone's sake because someone can't be able to travel a day earlier to school. I'm sorry. Well, I mean, you did it last year, so why change it this year? All right. It's like, why have the exams so early anyway? Why not have them like week 1 January rather than week 0? I don't know. Like, it would make more sense, wouldn't it? I don't know. Like, it's like week 1 would make more sense because like, why the fuck are the January exams like literally at the start of January, like bang in the start of January? It's like, ugh, such a bad time to put.
Like right after New Year. Right after New Year, damn.
Right after New Year's, that's exactly hard. What you want. You want the New Year's despair of just knowing you fucked up. That's what they're there for. Just like like a nice kick in the balls, really, and nothing else. But yeah, that's kind of depressing, really, isn't it, Heyman? Well, is it? But is it as depressing as the turnout for the marathon this week?
Ooh, that was bad because we really lack promotion this week. Yeah. Like, we should have just booked rooms earlier, started promoting on Facebook earlier and sort of stuff. It wasn't really too organized, to be honest.
Well, I mean, to be fair though, we couldn't really do much because, the whole situation of, what was it? Again, like the room bookings thing, didn't even tell us we could do it for a while. Like, we wanted to get, verification, and they only verified, last minute. So, we didn't really have much, leeway in the way we were doing things.
To be honest, it feels like, anyways, yeah. We didn't really prep well for this. Anyways, let's move away from this
depressing talk, right? Of,
issue.
I mean, Tifa, what did you think of Mob Psycho 100, Heyman?
It's okay, because I wasn't really paying attention. I was doing other stuff on my laptop.
Heyman,
The
you're
plot
a
is
model anime watcher.
but I'm not really particularly interested in this, anyways.
But
It's kind of fun to, in particular, like at particular points, but it's just not that captivating.
Just not that captivating. Not your sort of thing, Heyman.
I like shounen, but this is just a kind of comedy thing.
Yeah, it's Mob Psycho 100.
Comedy
It's
slash
supposed to be like a
action.
parody sort of thing.
Yeah.
You know? So, I mean, what were you expecting, Heyman?
I don't know.
You're
Whatever.
expecting godly, like, storyline or something?
There are godly battles, I have to say. There are godly battles.
Okay, so that's fair enough then. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Speaking about our plans for... speaking about AniSoc plans, we have Hyper Japan Friday free tickets, right?
Yeah, we do. It's,
Wait, how's the details of it? What's the details?
Basically, it's a sense of that if we get enough people, like we need about a minimum of 20 people to go, with collabing with Japan's SOC. And if we get about 20 people to go, we get free tickets for everyone. And yeah, it's for the Friday session, obviously, so it's kind of a bit awkward for most people. But I think it'll be a really nice way of doing things, because, I mean, like, free Hyper Japan tickets, like, why wouldn't you do that, right? You're saving us about, like, £15 you can use for merch. It's chill. I like the sound of that. Don't you like the sound of that? I mean, it's also the sense of that if we were planning to leave it, like, at 4 PM to accommodate more people as well, you know, saying, hey, guys, how about we just casually just, you know, go at 4 PM when most people have their classes finished, and, you know, then we can that means more people can go. And we'll still basically be there for the same amount of time. We'll be there on Saturday anyway, because I mean the Saturday session is like from what, like 3:30 to like 9, which is only like an hour and a half more. So I mean, and also it seems a bit more convenient. It's also, you have to keep in mind it's a Friday, so on a Friday it'll be less busy than it'll be on a Saturday anyway. So you'll get to experience more of the stuff. So I don't know. Like I personally think it's a good idea, but it depends on how many people want to go and what happens with that. I'll probably go Friday if it happens. If it doesn't, then I'll probably just not be coming. But yeah, that's my way of doing things.
The problem is on Friday everyone has classes, and Carol's got moved 1 week earlier, right?
Oh yeah,
right?
Got moved, so it's
the same
like,
time.
That's going to obviously cause problems.
There'll be people getting drunk other than going to Japanese places.
Yeah, that's true. It's just kind of irritating, to be honest, because I think they moved Carol to accommodate, you know, the metrics exam, and it just doesn't help, you know, the whole situation really. God. Yeah. This is what happens when you make exams during like December. You know? So yeah. I mean, that's pretty much all I've got to say about that. It's just kind of depressing, really. Like, LSE has not been kind to us this year. It really hasn't. But
Has LSE been kind to students any time?
well, I mean, it's been nice to us last year.
Really? You consider that nice?
Don't complain to the person that actually gets resits. You have no right to complain, hey man.
The sunset is beautiful.
What do you mean the sunset is beautiful?
We've got a pretty good weather today, huh? Wait, what were you saying? Wait, what? No.
Wait, what? I'm confused. What are you talking about?
No, wait. I have no idea what you were talking about. What receipts?
What receipts? I'm saying. What?
I'm just diverting attention, okay? Look, this is an attempt.
I mean, it was a good way to divert attention, but it
from
also confused me in the process.
and it worked.
I'm not too sure what's happened to that.
Yes, that's why it actually worked.
So
actually
question is,
work.
do we have any news, Heyman?
Wait, you're seriously making this pun, right? It's a pun, right?
A pun. Yes,
It's a pun, right?
Any news segment.
Do we have any news? Yes. Do we have any? Do we have any news? Yes, we do. Oh.
Loads of any news. Anyway.
You did this by intention or what?
I mean, no, because I think this is like a second recording, right? And then we basically said, hey, it actually makes a. It's like, did you make that fun on purpose? It's like, no, I didn't, but now I will. I'll use it.
Tim. Damn it, Tim.
So like, anyways,
we are going to do some AniNews announcements. First, we have what? 5 anime films. Yes, 5 anime films has got through for Oscar. And SAO, the Ordinal Scale, yeah, the new SAO style movie, has made into the one of the 5.
I was really confused about that. It's like, how did SAO get to be compared with Kino Katachi? Like, how does that even happen? Right? Like, I am very confused.
Yeah. Kino Katachi became a second one though. We have the rest. We have is This Corner of the World, Mary and the Witch's Flower, and Napping Princess.
Yeah.
And I have no idea what This Corner of the World, Mary and Witch's Flowers, and Napping Princess are about, but we can talk about Kino Katachi and Sao, the movie.
Yeah.
Sao the movie though, I'm having serious doubt.
Serious doubt.
Like,
Sao the movie. I mean, it's like
the movie,
I think that's gonna win because I mean, like I've watched Sao and I mean, I like.
Have you watched the movie though?
I like Sao as its own thing, but I mean, the movie I wasn't really a big fan of, to be honest. So.
Fan service. There's some fan service. There's definitely fan service.
I mean, no, the fan service is just there. That's probably what's gone to the Oscar nominations. The fan service, like 10 out of 10. Arsenal.
I'm so disappointed.
That's all you will watch it for. 10 out of 10 IGN. Perfect. Oh, that's probably why, because Kino Katachi only got 9.5 from IGN. So, See, look at that. Those nip flips, man. They really help, right? Probably. I don't know. I don't really know, to be honest.
People, I don't know. Probably don't.
How that fucking works.
Probably the judges are kind of pointy at that point, I guess. Who knows?
Maybe. Who knows? Who knows what they're
Okay. Anyways. We shouldn't trash people too much about this. Although, if you can let us say, I haven't watched the movie back, but I can't make many comments. But still, it's a really doubtful choice for Oscar. How? Just how?
How does it happen? I mean, to be fair, I mean, we have to just appreciate that there's been like at least multiple anime films have been nominated for it, so it's actually kind of good.
Yep.
Think about it. So.
But I mean, anyways, also, we all know who wins. It's gonna be Disney. Definitely Disney.
Kino Katachi is beautiful. It's such a perfect film.
This is Oscar. This is Oscar, and only Disney film wins, and Ghibli.
Nah, that's
remember this.
It's kind of depressing that's the case. But yeah. But Kino Katachi.
But to be honest, it's pretty darn nice, I would say, but still, they didn't really resolve.
They didn't really resolve what?
Resolve some problems about Nishimi, I would say. Anyways, let's not digress too much on this. Let's move on.
Yeah, okay. They didn't like. There were some plot holes, yes, but I mean they're very minor. So. I don't know. That's me fanboying, but still.
Okay, let's stop this Kino Katachi fanboying and move on, man.
Okay, fine. Let's go to the FMA spin-off instead. How about that?
Yes. Yep. Yeah, FMA recently got a spin-off that's gonna be presented as a gift to the live-action movie audience, and it's gonna be about something happened between after Edward became a state alchemist and before the main story happened. So I don't know. It's gonna be. I feel like it's gonna be interesting because it's such a long time since the last FMA manga release, and but we're not gonna have an easy time to get hold of it though. Probably some friendly sharing from our internet friends, I guess. Hey, not piracy. This is not piracy. It's just sharing.
It's not piracy if you don't call it piracy.
Sharing is caring.
You know?
Sharing is caring.
Exactly. It's called giving somebody you know your hard drive and using it. But with their permission. But it's fine.
Okay. Officially, we're not promoting piracy, eh?
We are never promoting piracy. What are you talking about?
Oh yeah, true that. We hate piracy, hey.
Yeah, piracy is bad. Totally bad. Really. Ooh.
Yep.
But yeah.
Speaking of new release this year though, is Eromangasensei got anything though? I heard there's something about them.
OVA. That sounds great. Because what you really need from Eromangasensei was
really?
more OVA stuffles.
It's basically more Oreimo though. It's from the same goddamn guy.
What? It's not from the same. Wait, is the same person make it?
The same light novel author.
Oh god, that makes
the light novel is
sense.
the same author. Yes.
And
now this is what makes it even better for all the emoticons is that.
No, here's the thing.
The siblings are actually related. They're siblings.
Hey man, when you said it was from the same guy, I assumed you meant it was from Victor, because you recommended both Oreimo and Eromanga.
No. But the Oreimo characters did have some cameo in the anime. It's just cameo though, but still, it's the same guy. That's where the sister fetish came in. Okay. Understand it now? So, they're getting OVAs this time, though.
Yeah, I don't like the sound of that. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, it's rough, to be honest. But hey,
this is from a guy who's only despises the sister fetish.
You know, whoever's into that, that's you do you, and don't let anyone judge you for it. I mean, I'll judge you for it.
Everyone will judge you. Everyone will judge you.
Yeah.
Everyone
will judge you, but
everyone is judging everyone, no matter how. So whatever, you're gonna be judged anyway. So why not go all out?
Enjoy some sister love. Yay.
That sounds so wrong, man. So wrong.
Yeah, that's the reason I said yay in such a sad tone. Anyway, let's move on to something a bit more good. Bad? I'm not too sure, but Gundam. Yeah, Gundam is getting multiple releases next year. Gundam Age, Gundam UG, and Gundam...
No, Gundam UC, Unicorn.
Oh, it's UC?
Yes.
Oh, I have like a G on my...
It stands for Unicorn, I think. It's not UG. What the hell are you talking about? UG.
UG.
No, you're gonna be beaten up for that, I guarantee.
What?
Because it's apparently it's pretty good. It's a pretty good Gundam series. Since Double O. Oh, Gundam Double O also get a BD release too. And Gundam Age, let's not talk about it. It's the shit that no one wants to talk about. We just pretend it doesn't exist. It's so bad. The story is so bad. I can't even talk about it. I watched it before. It's quite a few years ago. Back when I was still in never mind. Junior secondaries.
Yeah.
It was just bad.
It was just bad.
Yep, and that's why nobody talk about it.
You've basically been scarred by it. That's what it sounds like.
Yep, it is. Like there isn't even a lot of Gundam models being sold around the world. Not even like it's just not that not popular.
It's not that popular.
I didn't even see the models of it back in my back in Hong Kong, where actually it's a pretty big Gundam models is a pretty big thing.
So it's like it's like one of those niche things then, right?
Niche things, yeah. Anyways, Gundam UC Unicorn, it's a pretty decent story. Gundam 00, it's kind of like a Gundam classic, I guess. I haven't finished it, but people do love it.
Okay, well, I mean, it's like, for those people that like, make anime, this must be a pretty good announcement, by the sounds of it. And, I mean, yeah, I haven't got really much to say Gundam. I haven't actually watched much Gundam, so I'm kind of a bit indifferent
Damn, you
to this
clap.
announcement.
I don't know why, but Gundam seems to be really not a thing in the West.
We have Kogios, the superior version.
Hey! It's just one good series, but Gundam is like many good series, and it's a classic.
No. I'm saying I'm not saying anything against Gundam. I'm just taking the piss, really. Just a small.
Superior, you say? Did I just hear you say superior? Huh?
It's a slight shots fired, but not too much. Yeah.
You so that you're gonna be dead. Okay, then let's stop digression and we move on.
Oh, what? We're gonna move on to the most, the news that's going to involve basically torturing a lot of human beings in theater.
Yes, it's inhumane.
Inhumane treatment of human lives.
Exactly.
Black Clover is getting screened by Crunchyroll in the first 4 episodes of Black Clover being streamed and by Crunchyroll.
And it's the first 4 episodes. Out of everything, it's the first 4.
Yeah, those first 4 episodes, basically, this screening is probably going to result in a lot of lawsuits against, Crunchyroll and, violation of human rights.
I mean, imagine listening to the overhyped screaming for 2 hours straight in cinema class speakers.
Oh, you can hear it echo around you, It'll be all around you. There'll be no way to escape. It'll be never ending. Oh,
it's worse than shitty club music.
Oh, come on, Heyman. As a person that goes out clubbing, you really enjoy that music. I've seen you on the dance floor.
No, I don't really like club music, to be honest. They're too loud.
You don't like club music because
especially in Saucy.
There's not enough anime soundtracks because otherwise then you jam out like in nobody's business, right?
As if clubs will actually have anime soundtracks. As if.
Yeah, I mean maybe. I mean actually, but probably like one point is they're doing like a night. Maybe in Japan that actually happens. Maybe
Japan, they don't like clubbing that much. I'm sorry, but no. And also, do you actually think anime love, like most of that, do you actually think Japanese otakus would actually go to, clubbing? No, of course. That's why I'm not sure about the MCM after post Saturday session party though. They might have some anime music.
Like a lot of people do go there and just chill. Really, it's kind of a thing. So
yeah, I have no idea what they do, but whatever.
They just pretend that they can dance, but they can't. It's pretty funny. I recommend.
Actually, it might be worth to just go in and just sit there and eat popcorn and judge on how bad.
No. That's what Carol's for, hey man. That's what we're gonna do.
Carol is gonna be judging how drunk they are and how superior we are as human beings who are not alcoholic, and yeah. But in MCM after party, we'll be judging on their dance skills. Not the alcohol
dance skills. Imagine if someone pulls off some seriously good dance moves, because they've been playing way too much DDR,
DDR? What's DDR?
Dance Revolution.
Oh, never mind. Never heard of it though. Never heard of it. Sorry, bro.
Wait, you've never heard of DDR? What the fuck, hey man? Philip was literally obsessed with that machine when he went down to the Namco arcade.
Oh wait, I played on that too, but I just know it's called Dance Machine, not DDR.
You call it the Dance Machine. what you think that a DM
Hey, listen,
is,
I don't go to arcade that much, okay?
Hey man, dance machines, is that what you think a DM is? Sliding into them DMs and dance machines. We'll go with a segue from this into AniXtra about the Black Clover episode finals. Well, episode 6 technically, because I'm on episode 6 now. Alright, and what I think of that crap, because oh god, like here's the thing, you know how I said I had I had hopes that it might improve the pacing, right, as episodes went on.
Wait,
Yeah.
they actually have something happening when they're traveling to the destination of the mission?
Well...
Are they filling this? Damn! Like,
No, actually no, they haven't even traveled to the mission yet. They still haven't even introduced, you know, the tsundere character, that one girl with the white hair.
Wait, what?
Well, that
What the
noble girl.
Yeah, I know, but why? Wait, are they actually on the biker guy's magical?
No,
room?
they haven't even shown that yet.
Oh.
Like basically all the episode was basically the biker guy, you know, just like basically testing Asa, and that's it.
Oh, actually, it happened in the manga as well. So
I don't know. The thing is like, that's not filler. But the point is they really took way too long. You know, like
yeah.
it's like it's like one hype thing happens once, and that's it, right? And I mean,
I don't know. That's probably because like they kind of try to do it do the whole thing as the 51 episode series.
Yeah, that's probably why.
Yeah, they're dragging it out way too long.
It's fine. I mean, we'll see how it turns out. But it's just being dragged. I feel they need to speed up the pacing, because the thing is, the manga is really quick and really like bang bang, more action, more action.
Yep,
And
they're
that's
just
great.
fighting all the way.
Yeah, but like this, it just feels really like, it feels like they're really milking the franchise, to be honest. I really don't like it. Like I'm enjoying, because I enjoyed the manga and I mean, the anime itself is decentish. It's just more a sense of, it's kind of like, why is this so slow? It's a shounen. It should not be slow. You know, unless it's very methodical. Yep. But the thing is, it's not a very methodical anime, from what you can tell, right? It's very shonen, so it should.
It's basically just fight, and logical power-ups, logical breakthroughs.
Yeah, exactly. So it shouldn't be this annoying, but it is. Yeah. Oh, also moving on, Shoukugeki. Oh boy, Shoukugeki was interesting. This.
How's the father doing?
Oh, he's basically.
Okay, wait. Do we have to? Does this contain spoilers?
Spoilers, yeah, major spoilers, guys. Major spoilers. Anyway, so basically, what happens is the father kicks out, you know, the grandfather,
Yep. The coup, kind of. I know that.
Yeah, and then basically, like he takes the place of the bloody director. He's like planning all his things.
Yeah, a dictatorship, right?
And then Arena runs away with her sister, her cousin, right? And that's fine and all, but the thing is, like, they get stuck in the rain. Then Megumi like lets them into the Polestar dormitory, and it's like, oh, it's all cute and all, but then after that, then there was this shot of just Nakiri like drenched, and you could just see her like bra and panties, and I was like, really?
That's typical for Shoukugeki not so much to happen.
Thing is, like, this is unnecessary. It just pans underneath, like, you know, it goes from the legs.
Is the fan service reaction necessary at all?
But here's the thing, it's like, it's unnecessary fan service. Like, why? Why is it here? What does it serve? What purpose is it doing? It just
fan service.
Yeah,
fan service exists
but hey,
for
man,
all
already
that.
got on a pool. Like, they already went to a swimming pool. Like, both Nakaris went to a swimming pool together. So we already got them in bikinis. We don't need more of it. It just kind of like, I feel it's harder to, you know, to like sell the anime to people to watch when stuff like this happens, you know? Because I mean, it's okay. It's really far in, so so it's not that bad. But the thing is, it's just sometimes stuff like this, it's like, really, guys, we were doing so well, and you were keeping the fan service down to a reasonable level, where it's like, okay, it's actually decent-ish in the way it's doing things, because they've actually toned it down massively from the first season, and it's just that fan service is just like, come on, this is so lazy, it does nothing, why, you know? Like Shoukugeki, I mean,
it's anime.
Shoukugeki. I personally really love the series, and I'm just like, come on, guys, we can do better than this. We are better than this. Why? Why are we doing this? But yeah, Shukageki's been pretty lit, and he's still pretty lit. I mean, I'm looking forward to the next episode on Tuesday. Which is gonna be great. Weird times to get released on Tuesdays, which is kind of interesting. What else is there? I've also watched Dragon Ball, I guess, as always, right? Actually, I think I might have mentioned the episode of Dragon Ball that I've watched in the last one. Oh no, actually I haven't, but...
Oh, you do love your Dragon Ball, eh?
I know, I really love it. I mean, there was a transformation, basically, of the two Saiyans from, what was it? It's like, Universe 6, if anyone cares about that. They transformed, they showed some really cool shit, and, yeah, basically, I mean, we're gonna just watch a couple more episodes. I mean, there's been like a lot of spoilers coming up because there's a lot of previous release before the episodes are actually out. So we kind of know what's gonna happen. So it's kind of like it's kind of ruined the extra fight for it. But it's again, you can't. We only watch it just to figure out how insane each power is. So it's fun. It's fun to speculate. I watch it for the speculation. I really love the speculation. Also, okay, but I'm moving on, because I don't really want to say much about, Dragon Ball.
Like, we're already in the AniXtra session already, actually. Since
What?
you're already starting... We're already on the AniXtra, right?
Yeah.
Fair enough, okay, recently I'm just trying to watch some niche choices, and I started watching Attack on Titan. The OP is solid, I love it.
Oh,
it's
Jaeger.
approved by
Jaeger,
everyone,
yeah.
basically. Huh?
The Jaeger opening, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
I basically spam it every day right now.
But you think
It's
if you say
shounen,
niche,
though.
Attack on Titan is not niche.
No. And also Kino no Tabi and the girls' last tour I mentioned before.
But you haven't watched Monsters Bride?
I've read all its manga though. I know what will happen.
Oh, okay,
I know
fair
what will
enough.
happen.
You're
Basically.
excused. Yeah.
Yes. It's beautiful. I know it's beautiful.
I'll be honest, I've been kind of behind on it, so I can't really say much, so yeah.
I know more than you, haha.
I mean, you know more than me, but the thing is, I've been kind of behind, so that's kind of the problem with Monsters Bride right now. It's kind of like, it's just kind of on my backlog, but I'll get back to it eventually.
It's probably one of the consequences of death by essay.
Yeah, definitely. It's one of the many side effects, unfortunately.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Yeah.
I'll get to it eventually. Anime is... it can always be consumed at any time. It's fine.
Well, basically I'll try catching up with the niche anime this week later after we finish the recording. And like Kino no Tabi got some really interesting stories, and one of the stories is like actually it contains spoilers, but just spoilers alert in case you watched Kino no Tabi. In one story, it's like there's this little country that there's a revolution that actually no, I should talk about first episode. Yeah, first episode would be better. Like there's this country with like people who killing is not illegal. Everyone can kill anyone, and like there's this guy who just randomly ran into them. Who wanted to live in the kingdom where it's killing is legal. And he got so wrecked by this, because when killing is legal, you like kill everyone can kill anyone, which will basically make the society inoperable. I don't know if it's even a word, but whatever. And then people start to make the rules by themselves and kind of just reach consensus by just killing whoever wants to kill anyone. So basically, killing is banned. Actually, it's more effective than law itself. Somehow. Oof.
No, sounds interesting. I still haven't got around to Kino and Tabi, so yeah, I can't really say much on it.
I mean, it's just a pretty chill anime. You can just kind of watch it whenever you want.
But hey man, I'm watching so much shonen. I need the hype, man. The hype, you know.
You need to calm your nerves.
No, I need the hype to get me through my essays, man. But yeah,
you would be so hyped you can't study essays. You can't work on your essay.
I mean, to be fair though, it's like yeah.
That's what's happening to me right now. God damn it! Actually, no, I'm nearly finishing them. Anyways.
Here's the thing. Talking of hype, right? Like, you know, I was saying I was keeping up with Boruto, and it actually gone pretty decent recently.
Recently, then bad again.
Oh god, it went into slice of life again.
Why? Why you need slice of life in shonen? Like one filler episode for slice of life, yes.
Maybe that's what Boruto
Gintama
is.
style slice of life, yes.
Maybe Boruto's just supposed to be slice of life. Like, oh, everything's happy and everything's go lucky. Happy-go-lucky.
Wait, what?
It's just
the ninja with daddy issues having slice of life?
Yeah.
Basically, is it basically the synopsis of the whole thing?
Basically.
That's kind of pathetic.
It's just so
for a shonen to be like that.
Here's the thing: people appreciate like some of the slice of life stuff, and they go, "It's like, oh, it's actually not too bad." Especially because you know, like, I mean, all the shonen fights, right? They don't matter if they include Boruto, because you know Boruto just can't die because he exists in the future. So whatever happens, you know, they can't really change much of what the story is. So the stakes are very low, if not really non-existent, so it's not, the fights are really worth nothing. But the thing is, you can still enjoy the fights for what they are sometimes, if they're really cool. You know, even if you know the outcome. That's kind of the way I watch Dragon Ball Z, really. Because it's like, it's predictable, but it's really hype, and it's, you know, that's kind of the fun part about it, really. I don't know. That's kind of
basically shonen. That's why it's shonen.
Yeah. Also,
that's what
shonen. So another thing I was watching recently was Danganronpa.
Wait, which one? 1 or 3?
3, because I played the original game and I've completed that, so I didn't really want to.
Tetsuo Hen or Mirai Hen?
What?
It's wait, it's 3. It's
Basically,
actually, it's nothing but
it's in the future. Like everything's in the future.
It's in the future, right? Yeah.
Yeah. There's like a fight.
Yeah.
Survival.
The future chapter or whatever.
Yeah, Junko's dead basically, so
Wait. Why are you spoiling?
It's
oh wait, Junko's dead. Okay, everyone knows that anyway. Okay.
It's the start of 3. I mean, what can you do?
Yes. That's the end of 1. Okay. Never mind.
It's also the end of 1, but then again, it's also the start of 1. It's kind of spoiler for 1, technically. God. Oh no, so many spoilers. Oh, so many spoilers.
Oh, just mark it and timestamps anyway.
I mean, here's the thing: that's like Danganronpa itself. It's kind of hard to talk about spoiling anything, really. Also, one thing I have to say is Danganronpa will always kill the best girl first. So yeah.
It is.
Yeah, it always kills the cute girl first. It's like, why? Why?
Yep.
Why you do this? You get
cute things are meant to be destroyed.
And then you kill them? Why? Or
cute things
are give me to love them, and then they
it.
become like the most insane maniacal mastermind as ever walked the earth, and I'm like, I feel really cheated right now. I cry. You know?
That's what they do. They play with your feels.
It really, like, Danganronpa is such a fucking roller coaster ride. It's not even funny. Like, I've only watched the first episode, and I was like, oh come on, no, not this again. No, why would you kill? And the way the killer is also so graphical. It's like, wow, guys.
It's Danganronpa though.
But I'm really glad because like all the Funimation like video like anime are making their way to Crunchyroll, so I can just kind of watch them at my leisure. So it's very nice. It's very appreciated. So hence the reason you see me like I'm not keeping up with like the the seasonal stuff because I just get some really good stuff that pops up and I'm like, ooh, I really want to watch this because I really like it. So yeah, it's kind of a fun way of looking at things, right?
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, and That's pretty much that. I think from what I've been watching this week. Unless there's something else I've kind of missed out on. No, pretty good. Oh yeah, Heyman, what did you think of Mob Psycho 100 since you were there for the marathon?
I wasn't paying too much attention because I was on other stuff as well. But it was okay. I was on other stuff as well. I brought my laptop and doing some stuff on it.
Oh, so you're not paying too much attention, but did you like the art style?
It's a more comedian art kind of art style. It's decentish. The plot's okay. The fights are pretty lit.
Yeah, that's kind of the point. It's
pretty good. I'll give it like an 8 out of 10 on Mao.
Oh, it's like the thing is
7 or 8.
Did you like
that.
the ending though of Mob Psycho 100? Spoilers, by the way.
Wait. You mean actually? I've actually read the manga till that point.
Yeah, but I mean, like, did you like the
okay.
way they done it though? It's like,
yeah,
you know when the guy just walks into the freaking experimental facility and he literally bullshits his way through being the
yes, that was pretty. I like that. I really like the scene in the manga when I read it.
He's just like, yeah, guys, I'm the boss. Yes, I'm the boss. Now take me to your leader. and everyone's like, yes, he's the boss.
I am the leader.
He's very convincing, guys. I mean, that is goals, man. That is goals of where you want to go, you know. So,
yep.
Yeah. It's like, first thing, I really enjoy the anime. It's like, it's really fun. I mean, like, right near the end where he actually like gets Mob's powers is really fucking lit, you know.
Yep. Oh, by the way, about like, let me just return to Attack on Titan a little bit. Like, I've read all Attack on Titan manga before starting to watch it. And now there's like little hints of certain characters' betrayal, and I was like, oh, these make so much sense now. I probably missed them in my manga, but now I rewatched them. Oh, I know it.
Yeah,
What?
AoT does Attack on Titan does a lot of foreshadowing. Like,
yeah, the foreshadowing. I was like, oh, I know this. I know why they do this. Like, oh. Everything makes sense. It's basically probably the same thing when I watched Assassinations class from anime.
Oh,
it was like, oh dear, the feels. Oh dear.
Okay, but anyway, like, yeah, spoilers ahead. Do you know what the deal with the wall cult is?
Wait, what? Whoa, what are you talking about?
The wall cult. You know the wall worshippers. You know?
The war worshippers?
Yeah,
what?
You know how the walls are made of titans, basically?
Oh, okay, yeah.
And you know how there's this priest that really like
yeah.
The wall?
What's happening? I forgot what happened to them. Like, one guy got killed right there.
Yeah, I know, but I'm saying, like, do you know what? Since you read the manga, do you know actually what their deal is then? Like, why are they worshipping the wall?
Yeah. Wait, they actually know the walls are made out of titans?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, they're worshipping it. They knew this, but they didn't say it to anyone. This has been said in season 2, and yeah.
Oh.
It hasn't been covered. That's the reason it's kind of
Oh, I don't think the manga mentioned it, or I just missed it.
You missed a lot of stuff by sounds of it, hey man.
I mean, I forgot about a lot of stuff. It's like years ago since I read about them. I was keeping up on to the latest chapter of manga, but like stuff before that, it's it's a monthly release, right?
Yeah.
It's updated monthly, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's been like what, 8 years?
Oh boy.
More than 8 years of manga updating. I probably started watching it 3 years ago. At least 2. So yeah, you can't expect me to remember everything, eh?
Yeah, that's true. Okay, well, it's like, have you got anything else you want to say, Heyman? Or the animation segment? I mean, because I'm
Nope.
pretty much done as well. Like, I think I've covered pretty much everything that's happened this week. Well, anyway, it's been a
How
very
long is the
successful
conversation?
podcast. Hopefully the audio quality is not shit since we've been recording it over a Discord call, so, you know.
I do say that we have some, like, a couple of minutes messed up because connection issues, I guess.
Yeah, there was a drop call at some point, so there'll be like a slight cut somewhere, but it's fine. I'll fix it in the editing. Hopefully.
Okay. See you guys next week then.
Yeah, see you guys next week. Thanks for tuning in. Bye.